What's up, y'all? Show Most Death Note. Crispy back in the video. One Cloud 9. Been a minute since she been on this channel. Been about some years. My God, it been some years. But anyways, let's get on to this. Why you fucking suck at talking to women? Now, I don't know who he's talking to. He must be talking to y'all because he ain't talking to me. He's not talking to me. He must be talking to his viewers. He's not talking to none of my viewers. I know all my viewers that are watching me right now could pull the ladies. And if you like boys, that's on you. I mean, happy Pride, man. You know? All love over here, man. It's all love. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media is gonna pop up on the screen. We is on the road to 500. And let's see what's going on with this. You know?
One question I always get is, yo, Cloud, how do you talk to women? And at first, I was curious on why people were asking me about this until I realized that I tell a lot of crazy stories about me with women, and I kind of get it now. But people are always so curious on how I do it. How do I get the hoe? Even though in all reality, I really don't. I just have a lot of crazy experiences, and honestly, well, let me stop lying. I'm low-key kind of a hoe. But not no more, though, because I don't really talk to nobody because I'm lazy. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but nowadays, DMing a girl isn't like how it used to be back then, bro. Every single time I DM a girl now, it always feels like that Princess and Jester meme, and I'm just the Jester waving around trying to impress my queen when I don't even know you. Like, I don't know you. Anyways, today I'm finna give you some tips on how to talk to women.
I mean, it do be like that though. It do be like that though. Sometimes it does. Sometimes because some women got high standards and they think they like the best. And even though I'm sorry, but you know some of y'all be looking like some 6 and 7s on y'all best days. Even on the best days, y'all be still looking like some 6 and 7s. Y'all put on that little makeup. Okay, might bump you up to an 8. Yeah, you ain't a 10. Ain't nobody out a 10 out here. Come on now. On your best day, your natural beauty is your natural beauty.
And I honestly only have one. Be yourself. Now, I know you're probably confused. How to talk to women. And I honestly only have one. Be yourself. Now, I know you're probably confused right now because all of these TikTok gurus try to sell you on, oh, you need to do this, oh, you need to be nonchalant, oh, you need to get money, oh, you need to do this. All of that is bullshit. Most of the time, they're just trying to sell you a course. I'm telling you right now, the best way to pull a girl that you want is by being you. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. See, most likely, the biggest problem you have with pulling girls is that you're trying to pull girls that you were never meant to be with. For instance, let's say you're more of like an inside introverted type of guy. You like watching anime, you like Marvel, Naruto, or The Boys is one of your favorite shows, right? You shouldn't be going for the girl who's popping her pussy in Miami, dog. I'm just keeping it a bit. I feel like the big problem.
I'm gonna just tell y'all for nice good advice. Don't go for a girl that you thinking you gonna pull that easily. Cause one of those girls will break your heart instantly. Go with a girl that's good, decent, and good looking to you, have a great personality, not out here just trying to hop to another relationship after another relationship. A girl that want to sit down and want to be with you for you. I'm just telling y'all that because I don't think, to me personally, we ain't gonna get it to me personally, but just to tell y'all though, whatever girl you like, I mean, you could change some girls, and sometimes you could. And sometimes you just can't. You just can't change some girls. Sometimes you could, and sometimes you can't. Sometimes you really don't. Some girls, it's just really stuck in the rhythm. It be like that though. But in the end of the day, be you. Try to shoot your shot. If you miss, Oh well, there's plenty of other girls around this world that would probably want you more than her. And I promise you, she probably messing with somebody that don't even want her the whole time.
A lot of guys have is you'll try to talk to a girl just because she looks good on Instagram, right? But in all reality, you're not what she's looking for. And just keeping it a beam, that girl is probably not who you should be looking for. Because the thing with these baddie type of girls, you know, the ones that be wearing the nice outfits, that be sticking out their butt like this, you know, trying to, you're just trying to farm attention. Let's keep it a beam. They are attention seekers. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Any girl can be a baddie, no matter how attractive or non-attractive she is.
Facts. let me point a good perspective. You could be a 10 out of 10 girl if you just be yourself and you do you get your body right. You not big, sloppy big, like big, huge. You got a decent body weight, got a little badonk back there, got some yeah in the front. They gonna have some dudes that are gonna want to holler at you. And please, I'm telling you, please have a good personality. Don't be no dumb girl. Please, I promise you, Sam. Like I just can't sit here and argue with somebody that obviously be wrong the whole time in any situation, but they think they right in that situation, even though they know they wrong. I hate and that same as like I'm talking about argument in general though. But relationship arguments, two way different things. But let's go to the relationship arguments. She knows she's in the wrong. You just gotta sit there and just accept the fact that you ain't gonna never get a sorry or nothing like that from her. Cause girls, they never want to take accountability. And that's the downside of this whole lifespan we live in. Girls can never take accountability. Old, young, teenager, mid-20s, mid-30s, bro. Nobody can take females cannot take accountability. I'm telling you. So
is if she just takes the right poses. Every single girl can look like they got a fat ass if they do the right poses. I'm telling you right now. And with the rise of social media and more importantly, AI, you can Photoshop your body, your face to look like a person completely different than yourself. You could really just modify yourself. If you think girls don't use Photoshop, I'm telling you right now, they do. I remember I was at a Playboi Carti concert and it was this girl who, she looked cool. She looked okay. Who was sitting right in front of me, right? And I was low-key snooping at her phone because she had her brightness on high and I was low-key bored. And I literally seen her modifying her body. Mind you, she already looks cool. Like, she already looks good. But I guess she wanted her ass to look a little bit fatter, so she Photoshopped.
That's insecurity right there. That's one-on-one insecurity at its finest. Why I say that's one-on-one insecurity at its finest? My God. There's plenty of ways you can get that badonk dump back there. It's plenty ways. There's plenty of ways you can get that mother little fatter. Plenty ways. Good ways. Bad ways. But you don't never want to go to bad ways. You always want to go to good ways. So, I mean, hey.
Her ass to look bigger.
Hey.
It's like...
This shit. Yeah, I swear. Because I might
Whoa. What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
She's a regular girl. She probably only got like 400 to 500 followers on IG, and she's doing that. So what do you think the girls who have 2 to 3K on them are doing? They're photoshopping their body. I remember one time I linked with this one girl, and oh my God, she was bad as fuck on IG. I remember she was Persian. She had a nice car. You could tell she was from money. She was rich, and she just looked perfect, dog. Like, trying to find a comparison. It's not this girl, but think just like this girl. She looked just like this girl, bro. Everything. Face, body, ass on 10. She looked amazing until I linked with her. And I realized that she looked nothing like how she looked online. And she even admitted to me that she photoshops like a lot of her body. She even said she was a catfish. And while she was still a cool person, it just made me realize, yo, this internet shit isn't real. So to get back to my point, right? Being a baddie isn't really something special because you could fake like you're a baddie no matter what you do. So always going for these type of girls just because you want a girl that looks good isn't a smart decision in my opinion. Even though looks for sure matters, you should go after girls that you actually vibe with. Only talk to girls that you actually like talking to. That's the grand secret. I'm gonna keep it a beat. If y'all don't have common interests, you don't have similar passions, or you just overall don't like the vibe of a girl, no matter how good she looks, move away. Even if it might hurt, I promise you're making the right decision in the long run. Because being around a girl that you actually don't like, but you just think she's attractive, so you're just dealing with it, it's honestly disrespectful to yourself. And I know this is an old cliche as old as time, but I'm telling you, looks is not everything. Does it matter? Yes, you for sure should be attracted to your girl. If your girl...
All right. A little looks will take you so far. A little looks will take you so far. It's really, and I'm gonna keep saying this, it's personality. It's see how they act off cameras, on cameras, on social media, without the social media, and what is they rough days looking like? No nails done, no makeup on, bonnet on her head. Like, let's see how she act them few days. Like, bro, that's how you gotta put females to the test, and they really, really care about that, like all that aesthetic and stuff like that. All nails, I need my nails, hair done all the time. Yo, you know, you look like a 10 without the hair and nails. But then, you know, the nails and the makeup make it 10 times better, but you look good without your nails. You know?
Something like Agatha, you got to make a business decision, man. But if you strictly only talk to girls that you actually like, everything else becomes easier. Because again, like I said before, the best way to talk to girls is just to talk to them. Treat them like they're the bros. Be friendly. Troll. Be yourself. If they don't like that you're being yourself, then they're not meant for you. Move the fuck on. Because usually when you be yourself, you create a certain type of vibe and frequency around you that is just attractive in general, whether the girl likes you or not. She's gonna respect you. So trying to act like somebody else, trying to act nonchalant, trying to act like you got money, trying to do all of that other bullshit that these TikTok coaches are telling you to do is not going to work, because I promise you, these girls are not stupid. They see through that shit. And the one thing a girl hates is corny. So you wanna know what's corny? Acting like somebody else just to get some coochie gang. I'm gonna be honest. And honestly, that's really...
Don't do that. Never in your life trying to act like somebody else, bro. I promise you, bro. Be yourself, have confidence. Bro, and be complete honest with chicks. I promise you. You would rather be honest with a chick than trying to be faking to the funk with the chick. And the whole time you not ending up getting it. I promise you. She's probably on the same mindset as you. She's just waiting on you to make the first move. Females always waiting on you to make the first move. Or sometimes they'll make the first move. It just depends. You never know. You never know in situations. But, you know, sometimes females might be nervous that first time y'all actually go see each other, man. But yeah, shoot, first time, yeah, I might both be nervous and yeah. But when they get to the 6, to the 10, to the 20, oh, you on the ballpark, you hitting ice O's, you hitting clean shots, you matching all her badges down. You really have. But when you at level 1, you nervous. You don't want to over talk. You don't want to do too much. Not too less.
Bro, the only other piece of advice I can give you is always, if you can, go up to any girl that you think looks good in public. The reason why I say that, even though cold approaches are uncomfortable, it honestly helps you with your social skills in general, because you have to create a conversation out of nothing. Plus, girls heavily, and I mean heavily, respect cold approaches, whether they like you or not. And most of the time, they're gonna talk to you back unless they're just a dick. And that's not just for girls, that's for anybody. So if you feel social anxiety because you don't want to go up and talk to somebody, I'm telling you, just do it, bro. Most of the time, they're going to be nice. Even if they don't f with you in their races, they're still going to be nice. But another reason is because approaching a girl in public is way better than DMing her. Because when you're approaching her in public, she gets to sense your vibe. Y'all can talk a little bit. Y'all can both see each other out. And it's just more authentic than being one of 15 guys that will probably DM her that day. It's just true. Most girls get at least 5 to 60 DMs per day, depending on how much they post. And even if 5 is a stretch, they're at least getting 1 to 2. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the times what happens is you'll try to slide on a girl, hit her with that, stereotypical, hey, how you doing? And they've seen and been through that conversation so many times that they just don't even want to give it a time of day no more. So they'll just end up ghosting you. A lot of times,
or leaving you on red, or look at it and stuff like that. So like the females that does that stuff, they know, like they know they wrong, and they don't want to get that man to try and nothing like that. They'd rather chase somebody that abuse them, talk them, call them the B word out their name, and do all that other stuff. See, that's what you got to do. You got to put females in their own pedestal. Let them go out and mess with the dudes who they want to mess with. But once you up, coming, rich, got some sparking, like your name getting hot, like you need a fan now. Shout out to YB. Like, don't let her do the same thing that she did to you. Do the same thing that she did to you. I promise you, she's gonna be more angrier than you. Yeah, you might be. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Now, why I say that? Because it's going to happen. Females is not going to look at you how they look at you. Some females will look at you how they look at you. It just depends. You never know.
it's not even because they're not interested. They just are tired of just doing all of that shit. So if you pull up on them in public, they'll most likely give you the time of day, and it can actually lead somewhere rather than just being you sliding on another girl and you unsending the message and unfollowing and unliking her pictures because she left you undelivered. That's just what it is. For example, I remember I was talking to this one girl. She was bad. She was bad and she was cool as shit, right? And I would always try to text her, but she would always leave me undelivered. I'm gonna be honest. One time I randomly seen her in public and we started talking. We recognized each other. And eventually the conversation went so well that we planned an actual date, which we both went on later. And we eventually started talking to each other for like 2 to 3 months. Now, the shit didn't work out for several reasons, but it was a cool experience that wouldn't have happened if we didn't meet in person. Another thing, if you are gonna go the IG.
Wait a minute. That point off that story right there. If a female will go shoot online, like social media, you text off a text, like any like apps or stuff like that, that they will go shoot and you see them in person, they're gonna give you that chance and they're gonna pull oh, I don't think it's you, it's me, but blah 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 blah. The whole time she got about 5 other dudes on her line. 5 other dudes on her line.
DMing route, which
the evil world we living in.
Really like that shit because I just feel like a jester. I'm gonna be honest. It's hard to have a real conversation and to express your tones through IG, but try to get their number as quick as possible and try to spark up a call as quick as possible. They might be kind of off-putting from it at first because a lot of guys don't try to do that so early, but calling is way better than texting because you can actually get the vibe of the person. You can actually talk without them having time to respond with a calculated message or having time to forget that you even messaged them in the first place. It's a lot more authentic, and usually when I do call a girl, I always do link with them after. So that's another piece of advice I can give. But besides that, that's really it, bro. Just be yourself. Find somebody that you're actually interested in, because that will make the whole talking to her process way easier than you trying to talk to a girl who doesn't have any conversation skills and is kind of boring and you don't really like just because she's bad. Which that's also another thing. If you're talking to a girl and it feels like you're doing an interview with her, just leave. Even if she is interested in you.
No. Yeah. I'm gonna let you explain your part with that. But if a girl not giving you interest, bro, in life, if she's boring, she keep pulling the card talking about, oh, I got a boyfriend, and the whole time she ain't got no man, that means it's not meant to be. It was never meant to be for you and her. Simple. There's plenty of other girls out here that will probably want your time and space and energy. And promise you, like I told you earlier, if you're a YouTuber, or if you a rapper, or you do content, or you do something, you got a little buzz in your name and stuff like that, I bet she will be the first person. And she's not the first person, she gonna be the least top 5 people that's trying to hit trying to come back, talk about, I'm sorry. I was just going through a little phase and stuff like that. Man, I don't want to hear that
You're
bullshit.
putting all the work to conversate with her and you're not enjoying this shit, leave, bruh. Respect
Facts.
yourself first off, no matter what. I ain't gonna lie. But besides that, that's really it. Just felt like making this video because people kept on asking me about this shit. It's like, bruh, just be yourself. Stop trying to find some.
Yeah, be yourself. Be yourself. And that's it. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media, pop on the screen. We is on the road to 500, and I'm out.